Welcome to Coreum Concepts. Thanks for coming by the channel today. Hopefully I can leave you some value here, and in return you leave me a like or a follow. Just a quick update today. Markets have been a little volatile on the Coreum front. Got a new listing here that has caused the price to swing fairly significantly. So we'll just do a quick update, get caught up here. So as you can see, this morning Coreum had a price spike up to 0.14. That represented I think a 70% swing at one point there. Huge surge in volume, and I assume that's mainly due to a Bitpanda exchange listing this morning coinciding with the same time. So good to see another exchange online, more eyes on Coreum. And if you're new to Coreum from the Bitpanda and want to stake your Coreum, we have a great opportunity to do so with the Coreum Community DAO, currently earning 33% APY. We have 47 validators online now that you can currently stake with, and I recommend spreading your delegation out between a few so you're not exposed to slashing all in one spot. So definitely check that out. If you're new to the ecosystem, make sure you learn about it first. You can check previous videos on this channel here to get up to speed on that. So yeah, get back to it here. Coreum currently sitting at 8.728 cents. Sologenic is also at 8.7 cents. So they are neck and neck. Wasn't too long ago that Sologenic was 1.5 times out of Coreum, and I suggested a little switcheroo at that time. So those that took advantage of that, congrats. That was a good switch there. Well, assuming you're wanting to stack your Coreum bag anyways. Yeah, so exciting there. But don't worry about Solo. They got a lot coming up, and it'll find its local bottom here, but there'll be a lot of blue sky ahead for Sologenic. No worries there. And XRP, oh geez, I gotta get a new chart on here. This one's such a mess. But anyways, it's definitely, it's a mess, but it's working for me. Interesting to see the trend is developing here. Little flag here after that big wick. XRP holding that 50-cent level strong here last few days, sitting at 52.026 cents. And Bitcoin is sitting at 26,124. Not much change there. These are all on the weekly chart this time, so that looks a little different than usual. And checking in with total crypto market cap, this is flipped to daily here. You can see where it's making this little pennant here. Shouldn't be too much longer where it decides it wants to leave that little pennant one way or the other, so keep your eye on that. Total crypto market cap currently sitting at 1.034 trillion. Gold sitting at $1,917. Has some gold bugs there flashing the warnings to, maybe sell some gold at this local high. Don't follow it enough to know if that's good advice or not. Just passing on what I heard. Silver sitting at $24.10. And this could be why the DXY on a huge run up here, and 104.428 is the local top. If it exceeds that, this would be its next place it's seeking out, I'm sure. So eyes on the DXY, currently at 104.052. Checking in the Coreum network, 218,219,749 tokens are currently staked, bringing the APR to 30.10% and the APY at 35%. Represents 41.5% of the circulating supply is locked up currently. Only 200,000 currently being undelegated. You can see the Coreum Community DAO. We are at 1.9 million total staked, 3% commissions, We got 98 unique delegates. Got something exciting happening once we hit to 100 there. So if you're thinking about doing that, it's a good time to head over there. Going to do a snapshot at 100. And yeah, nice growth here. Great numbers. This is a number that me and the team are most proud of here. 98 delegators this early into the venture. And yeah, great uptime with Zeev as our partner. No complaints there. Checking out in the order of voting power, you have BitShrew on top at 20.1 million, Cosmos Station at 20.1 million, Zen Lounge at 19.3, 007 Coreum at 14.8, and Informal Systems 8.5. Now we'll take a slide down to the bottom of the delegator list. We just voted to expand to 56, currently at 47. So be looking forward to some new faces in our community soon, with 9 more slots being open. And as I suggested there, the parameter changed, proposal number 6, to increase max validator set size to 56. Proposal has passed. Turnout a little on the low side, understandably not a very significant vote, I guess, as far as captivating the interest of the community. Obviously, it was well expected to pass. Wasn't an issue. But just the same, we want to get this turnout higher moving forward. These are the validators that participated. 218 accounts voted. 26 of the 47 validators voted. So that's the important number we want to watch. Again, this wasn't a very serious, well, it is serious to expand the network, but it was easily passing. There was no threat it wasn't going to pass. But just the same, we want to see our validators jump into participation. That's what their role is here on the network. All right, and our validator here, the Coreum Community DAO, weekly update, 97 unique delegators, gained 6 this week. As I mentioned before, we got an NFT giveaway, a little contest we're having, and we're also going to do a snapshot at 100 delegators here right away to do something nice for our early supporters. We really appreciate that support early on. 1.9 million Coreum is currently staked on our validator. It's got a 33% APY, 39th in voting power. We voted yes in proposal 6 that was just passed. And here is a link to our link tree here. You can contact us. YouTube channel link here, GitHub. If you're thinking of bringing a validator online, encourage you to use our link here. Zeev's a partner of the channel, provides great service as far as validator as a service. So if you're interested in that, check them out. Great resource on many chains, not just Coreum. They offer many options there. And as I said, I was kind of running a fun contest here with on Mason's post. He hasn't commented on this or anything yet, but both our communities have gained a few new delegators since this, so it's a good sign. Growth is good. Whether it's his validator or ours that get to 100 first is exciting that we're growing. And we'll just check this out real quick. Got a promotion going on here with this.
The crypto projects I'm bullish on is Coreum, and we are officially helping almost 100 people make money while they sleep. While they're sleeping and dreaming, they are earning passive rewards from staking inside of our Gold Squad validator node. The V2 upgrade for Coreum has just passed, and there were over 400 voters. The expansion that's happening on the Coreum network and the community that's built around Coreum is crazy. It honestly reminds me of something like HBAR, where there's passion, there's building happening, and there's expansion all the time. We are honored to be running this node, helping validate transactions on their blockchain, while simultaneously helping you guys make actual passive rewards. Also, right now, the APR is 30%, which is very good. Full disclosure, I am partnered with Coreum, and I do personally hold a lot of their tokens with my own funds.
So yeah, at the time we were very close in delegator count. I think they were ahead by one. So I just threw out a friendly little promotion for us in the comments here. When we get to, if we get to 100 first, we'll give away an NFT. Partner Scott has also decided to contribute to that. So we got a couple NFTs to give away. And then also we're doing a snapshot to do something nice for our first 100 delegators for being early. All right, moving on. Great Twitter account here for following the XRP community. Krippenreiter, are you ready for Rippled version 1.12? The following amendments are to be expected. Fixed reduced offers version 1 and featured AMM. That's the XLS 30. That's the one community is very excited about. This release is currently scheduled for September 11th this year. 2 trivial issues remain to be resolved in preparation for the future release. If I'm not mistaken, the XLS 39 clawback amendment will also be included in version 1.12. Only the final release will reveal what is and is not included. If those amendments are made public, they must be approved by all active XRPL UNL validators to later be enacted on XRPL. So then this person asks, this is for the final release for the mainnet? And he says, yes, version 1.12 will be the next release for Rippled nodes. As soon as it is available, node operators will be able to upgrade their servers, and UNL validators will also need to adjust their configurations to vote in favor or against the new proposals. So you can see it's currently in voting. Thresholds 28 of 35. Currently got 11 and 13 on there. So eyes on that, because that automated market maker, I think, is going to make a huge splash as far as the movement of tokens and demand. And Linda P. Jones shared this from ISO 222 account. ETH and USDT. This enabled investors to gain rewards on their token stake, as well as allowing us to take 4%. This was in order for us to distribute it to those within the services that needed help. Our staking platform has over 1.5 billion tokens staked to date. SVS token purchase and staking generates passive income for individual and institutional investors. Smart contracts facilitate a continuous give back of 4% of staking interest returns to vetted public service workers. We've helped over 1,000 families. The 4% pot currently stands at over £100,000 with 1,500 plus wallets actively staking. We have now started to shift from using the Ethereum blockchain to the XRPL ledger, meaning we will have faster payments globally with reduced fees to the investor, and blockchain is carbon neutral. Exciting to see. We definitely need more developers and people to understand, what the XRP ledger has to offer in comparison. It's not to say that, there's no place for Ethereum. It just, once people see what the XRP ledger is capable of, it makes a lot of sense for them to bring their project here. And the RippleX dev account posted here, for all developments proposed on the XRP ledger, trust and security are key. A leading blockchain security firm, Bishop Fox, recently conducted a rigorous security audit for the XLS 38D cross-chain bridging primitive for the XRPL. Now, this amendment's important for these side chains that you're hearing about. It definitely affects them. I did look into this deeper on a live stream I did the other day. But real quick, the audit primarily focused on the following facets: identify all vulnerabilities in systems and services exposed to the internet-facing services related to the XRP sidechains bridging infrastructure, and access to the overall security of the Rippled bridging protocol, witness server, and RPC interfaces, and enumerate any weaknesses or potential vulnerabilities within the Rippled XRP bridging feature that could be remediated to improve the future security posture. The finalized security assessment offered a total of 8 findings, 2 medium, 5 low, and 1 informational, of which none were deemed critical or major. The Ripple engineering team has since acknowledged the relevant findings and have prepared fixes with the goal of deploying an effective update in the next Ripple release. So it's exciting to see that some changes are coming to the XRP ledger. They don't happen very often, but when they do, they're fairly profound, and this one will be no exception. And here, taking a look at the Sologenic Dex page, their bridge, I can't remember if I mentioned it after the last airdrop, but I was quite pleasantly surprised that the Coreum bridge from the XRP ledger to the Coreum mainnet was amazingly fast. So, okay, so we have here the bridge core to Coreum from the XRP ledger to the Coreum mainnet, bridging 2,000 of the 2,066 tokens available in the wallet. Minimum bridge amount is 1 Coreum. Maximum bridge amount is 50,000 core. Processing time instant. And I have to agree, last time I did this, if it wasn't instant, it was very close. So we'll try again here, see what it does. And a disclaimer here, the fee is 0. I'll receive all my core. Great service to providing no charge. Do your acknowledgement here. I understand and accept how bridging process is instant. It may take up to 48 hours to complete. I acknowledge that in certain instances, depending on factors such as network load, bridge balancing, and potential technical issues, the transaction processing time may exceed the standard duration. While Sologenic will strive to expedite the bridging process, I recognize that there could be possible delays. You get it. So it tells you how to deal with all that. You can hit the confirm. Got a transaction to do on, all right, just signing the transaction now. It warns you that it's going to be black hold. You agree that that's okay. That just means that your XRP ledger tokens are black hold and gone forever. They are now converted to Coreum mainnet tokens. There is a way to bridge them back, not through here. That's on a different video if you want to check that out. But more liquidity is needed for that bridge, just the same. But it is possible, just so it's known. And there obviously will be a two-way bridge available from Coreum itself. So that was that. We'll go back here. My other device. At this time, it has not been received, but I will update when it does, and I will go through the process of staking on a delegator, or I will go through the process of delegating so you can stake your tokens on a validator. And again, as much as we want to welcome you to the Coreum Community DAO, it's important to do your research. Spread your delegation out amongst several validators. Don't put them all at one validator, even if it's mine. Not a good idea. Every validator is exposed to the risk of slashing, and you don't want all your tokens on that same validator. It's best to spread it out, 3, 4, 5 different ones. I did a 4-hour YouTube video breaking down each of the validators on the network, the pros and the cons. So again, I encourage you to support the community validators. Definitely support decentralization. So like the validators at the top have quite a bit of voting power already. So you want to focus on the validators a little lower on the list to spread out that balance of power. So it's very exciting to be able to participate in your network and gain rewards from it, but at the same time, it's important to do so in an educated way so that you maximize the returns and minimize the risk. Checking in with the big partner of the channel, Zeev. They have a webinar coming up here. Get a close look at complete scaling solutions for L1 and L2 chains starting on the 1st of September. Dr. Ravi will take you on this incredible journey you cannot miss. Sign up now with the link below. Definitely encourage you to check it out. These events are very informative, and the best part is they cost nothing but your time and attention, and you have a lot to gain as far as knowledge. So very proud to have Zeev as a partner of the channel and share the content and information that they put out there to try and bridge the Web 2 and Web 3 communities in an informed and positive way. That's it for today, everybody. Thank you for your support. Be safe out there. Peace and prosperity to you all.